For those of you that have followed my channel for a while, you know that I sometimes get distracted by volunteer activities of various sorts, sometimes involving mentoring students and preparing videos for budding engineers and so on. But this also sort of leads me sometimes down a different path. And so I hope that those of you that are used to most of my videos being about electronics and everything from spectrum analyzers to vintage radios will forgive a detour into an area that has long been an interest of mine, but was recently rekindled. I bought this Celestron 8SE, sort of for Christmas, though it was actually after Christmas when I bought it, but mainly because of a reawakened interest in astronomy and my desire to pass on some things to young folks. It's interesting how you can get out of date. I have been using a different telescope for well over 20 years, and I recently discovered that that's not the kind of telescope that modern young people are interested in. So here is another one that I have had for some time. This is a much smaller Newtonian. And then over here is the telescope that I've used for many, many years. It's the Meade LX10. And beneath it over here is the Meade ETX. I'm going to talk about all of these a little bit, but I thought what might be useful is to produce a series of hopefully short videos on astronomy, telescopes, accessories, and to divide each of those into a kind of theory session and a sort of practical experience session. So those of you that are interested in the theory can watch that, and those that aren't can skip ahead to the practical. So some of the things that I plan to talk about are things like eyepieces. This is a collection of 1¼ eyepieces. Over here are some 2-inch eyepieces. This is a Celestron set that I bought with the telescope of 2-inch eyepieces, and we'll look at that in a future episode. This is a Meade ultra wide angle that also I recently bought. So that's kind of where I'm going. We'll also at some point talk about filters. That's what these are. One session I plan, at least one, maybe two, to talk about my experiences with this Celestron, because I have done a few things, including adding, you see here, a focus motor and a number of things. And then finally, I have found some software, and over here is one of the computers that I run it on, some software from Celestron that includes a very nice astronomy program that you can link via computer to the telescope. And so those are the things I'll be doing. I'm going to cut this video off here and just say that I hope you will look forward to some of these, and pardon me for the divergence from electronics, though there will be a little bit of computers and electronics in this, but I hope it'll be something that will at least be of interest, and it gives me an opportunity to share these videos with people, both young and old, that are interested in this, rather than me just showing them, for example, at a star party or something like that. So, look forward to some more in this series. I will get back to electronics at some point, I hope, but for right now, I'm off on a journey to the stars. So in the meantime, have a nice day.